This is the Mage Tower guide for Fire Mage. They have Agatha. They have one of the absolutely easiest challenges out of anyone. I started getting gear, but then I heard how easy it was, and I decided to stop getting specialized gear. The only specialized piece that I would recommend would definitely be the Tincture of Renewed Combat. You can get this on the auction house, or you can make it if you have BFA Alchemy on your account. It cost me like 800 gold to make it. They're on the auction house for like a few thousand. The reason why I recommend it is because the mage has no healing in its kit, and you can die in this fight to just getting whittled down slowly. I'm going to give the difficulty of this one a 1 out of 5, though. It's just so insanely undertuned. If you're any good at all at Fire Mage, you will absolutely crush this fight. I guarantee it. Living Bomb. For talents, I recommend Firestarter. Even though most people don't recommend Firestarter here, it's really good for killing the imps in the back. It makes it so your fireball just one-shots them. I'm in PvP gear, so my versatility is kind of high. So if you're still not one-shotting with Firestarter, then maybe you can swap to Pyromaniac and use some other spells instead. Most important, like same for all the challenges, is making sure that you're using good consumables. That means you're using Shadow Core oils, you're using Desolate Heavy Armor kits. I already have, I'm reinforced. I got 8 minutes on my flask, so I should be fine. I actually like Ice Ward over the recommended Ring of Frost. I think Ice Ward is way, way better for this challenge. Gives you 2 Frost Novas, and then Meteor and Living Bomb, Alexstrasza's Fury. That stuff's all taking all the time.
Be careful.
Whenever you load into Agatha, make sure she's there before you start eating, because sometimes she bugs out and she's not always there. Alright, we have Agatha. Pop my rune, pop my food. She pulls on the 3rd line of dialogue when she says the word punished. That's when she pulls. And you're just gonna pop all your cooldowns right in the opener. Alright, we got food buff. I'll make sure I have Lust and, I don't know, potion bound. There we go.
My Sayad, tempt your weak-willed mages. Your allies will surrender willingly to the Legion. But first, you
As soon as she says punished.
attack my pretty.
Oh, it didn't combust.
What have you done?
We just fireball. Oh, we didn't hit that. But yeah, like I said, trigger warning. I am not a Fire Mage player. You're not gonna see a clean rotation out of me. Here's Dark Fury. We just nuke the servants in the back. Blink in. Burst the ads. Honestly, you can do without Living Bomb. You could take, I don't really press it very well. You could do a Flame Patch instead if you like that. The ads in the back are next. It's Fireball one, Fireball the other. It's gonna give you a Pyroblast for the boss. Just looking for a crit so we can.
Protect me, my children. I will give you the power. No! What have you done? I will make you suffer.
As you can see, Agatha's absolutely melting. I'm not doing very much commentary because the fight is just so incredibly easy. You just fireball, fireball, interrupt the boss. All the DPS requirements here are super easy. Alright, here come her imps pretty soon. I'm gonna get her to translocate first. I need to get, there it is. There's translocation. We just fireball this in. Fireball this in. Kill that. Pyro that. And now we just hit Agatha. But yeah, the only difficult aspect about this fight in theory is that Mage has no healing, so any damage you take is permanent, except we use the healing trinket to make the fight basically free as hell. I'm gonna fireball this in. Here come the ads in the back. Whenever it's the really bad overlap like that, you can always just pop Coombust to kill the imps. So that way you don't lose any HP, because you know HP is your most important resource here. And Agatha, even if it takes longer to kill her, after. Just fireball here. Fireball here. Oh. Oops. Will ice block the damage. We got one rock coming in. I'll use Arcane Explosion here. Arcane Explosion is actually really good in this fight. We just one-shot these again. After. Probably overmoved. Try not to stand in those, especially later on in the fight, because it's a lot of extra damage. There we are, and here come the imps from the back. As you can see, she's living for quite some time because my damage rotation's not very good, but ooh, Nelly, her purple thing hurts. Kill these as soon as they spawn. Kill all the imps here. Oh, don't fall in that. Just run away from the plague zone. This is gonna be the last phase. We want to kill her in the next minute, so we want to kill her on this next combust if we can. Here come the servants. One shot down. Should be able to one shot Dark Fury. Yeah, we got to another phase. Unlucky. It worked out actually. Alright, and that's the phase. That's the fight. If I don't scuff it in the last global. Come on. There we go. So yeah, doesn't matter how bad you are at Mage. Doesn't matter if you can't play fire. You can get that fight done easily. That's the one that I did, and that's the one that I would recommend.